This conference will now be recorded.
Hello, everyone. This is Debbie from Parent Network. Thanks for viewing our activity. Today, our activity is a movement break or movement activity based off the head, shoulders, knees, and toes song. So all you need is this little chart here, or you can make your own, and some dice. So I got this set of dice at the dollar store for probably $1. The other thing that you can do is if you have dice already and in a board game, or you buy a set, you can color them with a Sharpie so that they correspond to the 4 colors on our chart. So when it's time for you and your child to take a movement break, everybody can take a turn. You roll the dice, and then you correspond the numbers with the colors. So we have a green 5. So toes will be replaced with shoulders. We have a blue 4. So that is going to be the heart instead of the head. We have a red 6. So for that, we will do fingers. And orange or yellow, the colors are a little different. We have hair. So when we do this activity, instead of singing head, shoulders, knees, and toes, we're going to use the body parts that correspond to what we rolled. So let's do that one more time. Let's say you only have 1 die. That's okay. You can use 1 die and just roll it 4 times. So our first roll will be for blue. So we're going to have a blue 3. Our marking for that is back. Okay, now we'll roll for yellow. Yellow 5. Toes. So now we'll roll for red. 6. Fingers. I should change the color of my digital pen. And for green, we have a 1. Ribs. So now everybody stands up. They know their body parts. If they don't, maybe we point out which body parts we are replacing so that everybody knows where they are. And instead of head, shoulders, knees and toes, we're doing back, toes, fingers, ribs, back, toes, fingers, ribs. So we could do one more sample here, and let's just say you have multiple children that you are doing this with. You could have everybody roll, and they could take turns, or everybody could get a turn, or each child could roll one of the dice. So we'll roll again. So we have orange or yellow is 1. Blue is 3, so that's back. 5 is green, shoulders. And red is 3, hips. So instead of head, shoulders, knees, and toes, we're going to sing back, belly, hips and shoulders, back, belly, hips and shoulders, So don't forget, this is a movement activity, so everybody should be up, they should be engaged, and they should be rubbing, patting, putting their hands on those body parts as you sing the song. So if you have a kiddo who needs to learn their body parts, this can be a fun way to do that. You could do it for an amount of time. If you want to say it's a 5-minute movement break, set a timer for 5 minutes, and you do as many rounds of the song as you can in those 5 minutes. Because of COVID, I removed any of the parts of your body that are on your face so that we don't have to worry about kiddos touching around their mouth and their nose and things like that. And if everybody's wearing masks, depending on where you're at, maybe not if you're at home, but then we don't have to worry about kids moving their mask to touch their mouth or their nose in accordance with the song. And I'm trying to think, oh, and if you print out the physical copy of this and you roll, when you roll, you can just sit the die on the paper that you print out on the corresponding color. or you can use a button, a noodle, a fridge magnet, something like that, and use those to sit on the chart that you print out so that you remember what body parts you are singing in your song. Well, I hope that you enjoyed this quick little movement break activity, and enjoy. We'll be back next time.